You know, I don't know Josh personally. I do know him as a player, and I think he's a great player. He's got, you know, all the attributes to become one of the greats. He's a tough player. I don't know why, you know, he hasn't come through earlier, but I mean, he's done unbelievably well to take this Lions side, and I think that just says a lot about the whole Lions setup. I mean, it's not as if you got this massive captain that has played 100 Currie Cup games and he comes in and he leads your side to a Currie Cup victory. It's the young guy who also gives his all. Makes me think a lot about Skulk. You know, he's the same kind of guy. You know, if I can put it like that. The way I sum him up is also he gives 150% every single time he plays, which is always a good place to start when you're looking for a captain, is someone that gives his all for the full 80 minutes. And you know, that usually earns more respect from guys than talk. When you go out and you do the stuff to the best of your abilities, which he has definitely done, and I mean he's done it unbelievably well. It's an amazing feeling as well to do something like that. You know, I've had experience to lead the side this Currie Cup, which was also very young and inexperienced, and I can just imagine what I would have felt like if we won the Currie Cup. You know, I mean, the Soak did unbelievably well, and I think definitely someone to watch for the future. Yeah, you know, it's sad. I'm a very big fan of Tim's. Spoke to him a lot while he was making his decision to go to the Sharks. You know, obviously the guy is the same boat as Johan Sardi was. They wanna play, and they wanna know that they'll get a equal and good opportunity to play. And I think that's what happened to Tim. He played unbelievably well with us. I mean, he's a phenomenal player. He's got a good head on his shoulders, and you know, he's the type of guy that I would want in my team.
Right.
It's just, you know, there was a lot of things that went wrong in that. I think I won't say with the negotiations and stuff with Tim, but I think, you know, one should have just sat down and have a good chat with him, and then find out what the reason behind his move is. And I think we should have just tried to keep him, and that's my opinion. And I mean, obviously you can't keep everybody. I know that as well. You know, guys come through the system, and I mean, if you take the guys that came through the system at the Stormers, you take Dimitri Katakilis, you take them, you take Johan Sardi, you take Marcel Braggie, all those oaks, you take you know, Heinrich Steil coming through. Those are all guys, and I know that you can't keep everybody, but you know, in my personal opinion, I just felt that we really needed to do a lot more to keep them.